Hi guys, I'm Rachel. Thank you for watching. If you're new or returning, welcome and welcome back. Today we're talking about spring perfume. So whether you like something bold and intoxicating, soft, romantic, and feminine, I got you. I love how this perfume captures the essence of spring, the fresh dewy morning, the blossoming flowers, and just bottle it all up so nicely for us. I have so many spring perfumes that I'm actually going to do a part 2. Let's hop into part 1. Let's go. Everything is listed in my description box along with all my other social media platforms. Please subscribe and hit the notification bell for all. I'm trying to reach the masses. All right, so first up on the block. First, we have Lychee Rose by Nest. This is one of the newest release from the brand. It's categorized as a floral fruity, but for me, it's more floral and rose forward. But if you are not a rose lover, steer clear or just beware. Although it's very rose forward, you still do get a lot of the notes listed here, but it's a simple perfume. It's very straightforward. It opens up bright and bubbly from the champagne at the top. Get a little bit of the raspberry and lychee, whatever floats your boat. But that rose really shines through, and when it dries down, it's sweet, it's so elegant and sophisticated, and I am a floral girl. You guys probably know that by now, and I love rose. This is a rose done pretty well. It has a moderate projection and longevity, but it lasts pretty well on your clothes. It lasts longer on your clothes. Again, we have Nest Lychee Rose. Next, we have a Wow Factor by Sniff. Let me start by saying that if you're interested in this perfume, please sample this perfume. Do not blind buy this perfume. This is both unique and just an unexpected perfume from the brand Sniff. This is also in collaboration with Emily Perfume, Professor Perfume, I think her name is, on Instagram and TikTok, and I also had the pleasure of meeting her. She's such a lovely girl. Now, if you do not like green notes and fig, this is not for you. This perfume has a lot of mixed reviews. I personally love it, and I know it's because of this greenness in this perfume, but I do not mind some greenness in my perfume. I feel like it gives your perfume that little uniqueness that you're looking for. So this one is an extremely green perfume. When I smell this, I picture a meadow with flowers growing, and make those flowers rose because there's rose in this. And there are trees around, but there are fig trees that has some moss and stuff on the stems. This smells like falling in love, and I know that the name of it is Wow Factor because it was created around her wedding. It's like her wedding scent. I think she is getting married soon. So it's a sweet fig. You get a little rose. You get that greenness like fresh cut grass. Maybe that's not the best description, but it's like fresh cut grass and fig. And it's also a little aromatic. So when I first got this perfume, I thought it didn't last pretty well. But I used this perfume months ago to record some content. And you use your tops. I just used it for the content, so I fold it and put it back in my drawers. And I pulled that top out months later, and all I can get was Wow Factor. So apparently it lasts pretty well on clothes. Like, I was so surprised. I was like, oh my God, I thought it did not last well. It lasts pretty well on your clothes. And like I said, I was pleasantly surprised. So again, we have Wow Factor by Sniff. I have another fig perfume. It's Lover by the Maker. This perfume smells like a warm embrace from your lover. This is the perfect name for this perfume. The fig in here, though, it's more fresh. There's some florals. It's a little green and a little powdery and also a little milky. Like, if you ever cut open a fruit that's green, there's always this milky liquid that comes from when you just cut open a fresh green fruit. I feel like that's the milkiness you're getting with the fig in this perfume. Then in the dry down, there's some vetiver and oud that makes it a little earthy, but the oud is very soft and very smooth. So because you hear oud, don't be afraid of it, because you almost barely pick up the oud. If your nose is not trained, you're probably not going to pick up that oud in here. Like I said, it's very smooth, very soft. I would consider this perfume to be a beginner-friendly perfume for someone who's afraid of ouds, because I know ouds can be very challenging. Dry down is very warm and cozy while still maintaining that fig note. It's very sensual, like I said, like a warm embrace from your lover. Perfume is also unisex, leaning a tad bit masculine in my opinion. It has great longevity, great performance, great projection. Again, we have the Maker Lover. Now, I've mentioned that aquatic fresh perfumes just do not react very well on my skin. I am very picky, very choosy with them. But this one is an exception to the rule. This is Beautiful Magnolia by Estee Lauder. Opens up very fresh and aquatic, but the floral notes, the magnolia, the gardenia, I think there's gardenia in here. I'll put the notes on the screen. Saves this perfume for me, and this is what makes it wearable for me. So it opens up Very fresh and aquatic, like I said. But there's florals in here, and the florals in here is what saves this as I was saying, the florals in here is what saves this perfume for me. There's rose, there's magnolia, so it makes it very soft and very feminine. There's a little musk in the dry down and a slight woodiness, and it's also not very sweet either. It's breezy, it's light, it's very feminine, it's soft, like I said, and I feel like this can be someone's signature scent also. It has moderate projection and lasts about 7 hours or so. Again, Beautiful Magnolia by Estee Lauder. Thameen Patiala. This perfume is great for year-round, but I personally feel like it would shine and perform better in the spring and the summer. This smells as if Baccarat Rouge 540 and Montal's Sensual Instinct had a baby. This is one of those 2-in-1 perfumes. You actually get the best of both worlds. It's a gorgeous, musky sort of oak musk kind of rose that get this light, airy kind of vibes from the aldehydes in here. And it's that sweetness with that aldehyde that's giving you this light, airy vibe that gives you this similarity to Baccarat Rouge 540. And then the oak musk blending with that sugary, light, airy, fluffy kind of rose is what reminds me of Montal's Sensual Instinct. As it dries down, it turns into a soft, soapy kind of rose, very feminine, very luxurious, very classy. If you love perfumes like Atomic Rose by Initiate, For Your Love by Maison Sier, like I said, Sensual Instinct by Montal, Maison Francisco John Baccarat 540, this is a perfume you should give a try. It has moderate projection but amazing longevity. Again, Thameen Patiala. Again, there's no secret, I am a lover of florals. Deja Vu White Flower by Keoli has to be in here. I mean, look at that dent. By the end of summer, this would be gone. I need a backup like yesterday. This is such an elegant, sophisticated white floral. It can come off a little bit mature in the opening, but it is not. I remember sampling this perfume in Sephora before I purchased it, and I didn't like it at first because I thought it was too mature. But I left Sephora and I had the cards and I'm like, oh my God, the perfume smells so amazing that I got it immediately. This is, I mean, if you're a floral lover, this is a floral lover girl's dream. So it's not just florals you get though. There's pear and nectar in here, which blends really nice with the other floral notes like the jasmine and the gardenia. The notes just also creates a very nice sweetness. It's not overly sweet, but it's sweet enough. And it's also a little bit powdery as well. The pear stays throughout the wear of this perfume, which I think is what balances off these florals and makes it wearable. It also lasts pretty well on clothes. I didn't think that it did, but I worked all day and I went to the supermarket and I was so busy and I zoomed past this guy and I could see him turn and he actually said to me, oh my God, miss, you smell so good. So I know that it lasts pretty well on your clothes, and it's a perfume that maybe does not project well, or you don't think that it's there, but when the wind blows and stuff, you actually get that scent. It's a really, really nice, sophisticated scent. So for all my girlies out there who want to smell fresh and clean this spring, Lazy Sunday Morning by Maison Margiela. This is top 5 favorite designer perfumes for me. I just love how they capture the essence of these moments and put them in a bottle, and the packaging is amazing. It's so beautiful. This is musky, it's fresh, it's floral, it's kind of woody, kind of powdery. Basically, it smells like clean laundry. Soft linen, clean laundry. Very cozy. Oh my God. I like to call these perfumes my elevated skin scent because it's not quite a skin scent, but it's also not a skin scent. Like, I don't know how to categorize it, so it's my elevated kind of skin scent perfume. This smells like you took a bath and used some really nice soft floral lotion, and you put on some nice soft loungewear or a soft PJ that was washed in detergent that just leaves this slight lingering laundry detergent vibe that just smells really light and airy. What I'm trying to say is that you smell like you did not put in the effort, but you did put in the effort. It has good longevity and good projection as well. Maison Margiela, Lazy Sunday Morning. That's it for part 1 of my spring perfumes. Look out for part 2. Again, check the description box for all the links. Please subscribe and hit the bell. We are trying to reach the masses here. And while you are here, take a look at some of these videos. Bye.